Gray reef sharks are more aggressive than the white tips. What's going on, everybody? It's been a while, and happy Shark Week. My name is Brandon, I'm a marine biologist and an artist, and welcome to Nature Meets Paper, the place where we go on an adventure to discover the world of marine biology. I love sharing my passion of the oceans and its creatures with you through art. If you are new here, welcome. This place is for anyone and everyone who loves adventure, discoveries, or connecting with nature. If you are returning, thank you so much. It's great to see you again. In this episode, we're going to be discovering the gray reef shark. Are you ready? Let's dive in. The gray reef shark is found in the Indo-Pacific from East Africa and the Red Sea to the west coast of South America by Easter Island. They prefer drop-off zones near coral reefs in the leeward side of the currents. This is the side opposite of the direct current. They are one of the most common shark species found by coral reef habitat, along with the white tip and black tip reef sharks. This species of shark prefers water that is above 60 meters or 200 feet and enjoy diverse terrain that has outcroppings and texture. What are we looking for when looking for the gray reef shark? This part is important for my diving friends. Why is that? It is important to be able to tell the difference between a relatively harmless white tip and an unpredictable black tip or gray shark. That's right. This animal is beautiful, but has a history of attacking divers and swimmers when provoked. At least they give you a warning stance when they feel threatened. Apparently, they will slump their back and drop their pectoral fins when they feel threatened. This shark grows to 1.9 meters long, or 6 feet 2 inches. That's about my size. They have a range in color as well. Some sharks that are found in shallower waters will tan and have a bronzed or dark gray coloration. So basically, the shallow water sharks are tanner than the deep water sharks. The deep water sharks are lighter in color. They have white sides and a lighter stomach. This is known as counter shading. In my reference photo that I took, this is hard to see. I was underneath and behind the light source, causing shadows to be present on this shark. The gray reef shark has a medium-sized dorsal fin in the middle of its body. This dorsal fin does not have any coloration on it. They have black accents on their pectoral fins and tail. This can make it easily mistaken for a black tip reef shark. Just be sure to look for the first dorsal fin. The shark has a short, blunt nose and small, round eyes. They also have a medium to small mouth with sharp pointed teeth. The upper jaw has flatter, more serrated teeth, where the bottom jaw has thin, upward pointing teeth for grasping. I would not use this method for my first line of identification of the shark. There are other, way easier to notice methods to determine if it's a gray reef shark. Speaking of mouth and teeth, that brings us to the segment where we discover the diet and condition of the gray reef shark. What do these sharks eat? The gray reef shark eats free-roaming, bony fish, crustaceans like crabs and lobsters, as well as cephalopods like squids and octopuses. They are prey to larger sharks like the silver-tipped shark, and in some cases, other gray sharks. These sharks can feed solo or in small groups. They chase fish and work with other animals for aid in catching a meal. They have been seen following dolphins and white tips who can help them get tricky fish. They're also known for causing feeding frenzies. This is how they can mistakenly eat another gray shark. So, how are the gray reef sharks doing? The IUCN Red List has them listed as near threatened. This is because they only breed every other year and are caught for fin trade as well as bycatch from fishermen. This low reproduction rate and high mortality is causing declines in their population. Now, it is my favorite part of the adventure. We get to discover how I got to see this animal. I was in the Maui Ocean Center. They have an incredible aquarium. This allows you to get a close look at animals that would be hard to see in the wild. Well, I should rephrase that. It would be hard for me to see in the wild since I am not dive certified. This shark was in the big shark and ray tank at the end of the aquarium. It was in a huge tank with several species of fish, sharks, and rays. There are not many gray reef sharks in this tank, so getting a photo of one close to the glass was special. It was after feeding time in the tank. This caused the sharks to come up and swim around while feeding. This one cruised around a few times, then went back to the rear of the exhibit. I love sharks. They are so cool. They demand respect but are amazing to watch. I will call this adventure finished. Thank you so much for watching. It means so much that you take time to discover something new by watching this video. If you think that I deserve it, click that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. This will allow you to know when I post new content. I try to post every Saturday and Tuesday on my Patreon. I also sell merchandise in the forms of ladies' t-shirts, men's t-shirts, and leggings. I'm trying this out on teespring.com. You can also purchase some of my art that I make in these videos. I sell the originals and prints. Send me an email if you're interested. I've been Brandon, and I'll see you in our next adventure.